Hi friends, this is Anuma. Today we are going to talk about insecurities and fears. What exactly are those? Most of us will experience the insecurities and fears both. So since childhood, there might be lot of blocks has been created by our parents or our relatives or in-laws. It can be anyone or far relative or friends. The fears, something will happen, be careful, something is there, you might fall. So all those are created by humans. Sometimes sometimes they do come with the past lives too, the blocks of past lives, and also the when we do something wrong, something as a adharmam, something, we make some other loss or give fears to somebody else, or kidnapping. All these are, keeping them in the dark room. All these will create us that we will be fear of dark. So everybody, I want everyone to realize that what we give, we get. Everyone knows that, but they don't realize have the fear of darkness because of that reason. Yeah, when you even we have seen some of the dreams. Some people, we will ask anybody who are suffering with something, right? We will ask them to ask for the dream. In the dream, they have showed that, putting a person in a bag, or in a room for a long time, kidnapping the girls and keeping for a long time, or for money, kidnaps. All the stuff will make them fearful that can we ever see the outside world. They are into fears, and also they are fearful because they are in the dark continuously. They are fearful of the darks. So for this reason, what happens is exactly, um, for this reason, people suffer with the fears, and also fears and also the darkness. So whenever we are into dark and we feel that we are fearful, automatically you need to realize that there is a karma behind it, something we did in the past. So once you realize that you did something in the past, automatically what happens, you can see the dream and release it. The minute you release it by doing 4P, when you see in the dream, automatically you are okay with the fears. You don't, with the darkness, you don't get fear in the darkness. And some people, they are fearful of people to talk to them, to say something. And if they are wrong, also, they don't say in front of them that you are wrong. This is something you need to rectify. Instead of saying them, this is wrong, we should always ask them questions. Why did you say this? What was the reason? What are we learning out of this? This will really, really make them um, think again and again to say those words. The second thing is, after that, the second logic is like, tell them, once you tell them, okay, this is, you need to think about it. They won't react immediately, but they always think twice next time saying something similar content. But the inside them will bother them. So they'll start thinking about it. All these years without thinking, they were saying they're making jokes. A lot of people, they make jokes, other people weaknesses. So they don't realize what the other people would feel, how they feel about themselves, and how hard it is on them. So some of them, they can't say out that they are hurt, but they are hurt inside, but they laugh outside. So some people, they enjoy, it doesn't bother them. That is okay. If they enjoy, it does not bother them, kind of, but always try to do the jokes on a positive things instead of the negative things. That is extremely important. You are boosting someone, and also you're making fun, making laugh others. This is a real good positive karma if you can do that. So I encourage everyone to go with the positivity, the jokes on positive stuff, or we can make jokes on our own past. That's fine. So our own talking about ourselves, whether you put jokes or something, is different. Then talking on the others and making fun of them is not absolutely no. And when we have insecurities like fears in the house, we have fear on to say something to the wife or husband, to the spouse, and also we have fear to talk to the parents. We have fear to talk to the dad or husband, or something else, right? Or to the friends also. Sometimes we can't say no. Sometimes we cannot tell our employee, okay, this is what, I can't do this, I can only give you this much. Or to tell her, this time I deducted you this amount. All these stuffs, it is hard for a person to. So if you do it without telling them, then they get so mad. So most of the time, always experience and communicate with them. This will really, really help everyone. The communication is the key to be success, like to be happy life, with anybody, with the kids or with the husband or with the wife, meaning the spouse or the parents, everybody. If you can communicate well in a nicer way, in a softer way, that will really, really make everything easier. Sometimes we have those um, um, sometimes we have, sometimes we say, I can't say this, I can't say no, right? But we have to learn how to say no. Without learning, every time the God tests us and gives us the opportunities to say no, but we won't take that opportunity as to learn. We always think that, oh, how can I say that I can't say this? And then, we keep ourselves. Never do that. Staying calm is a great idea, but when you need to talk, you need to talk. When you need to stay calm, we need to stay calm. So they both are extremely important to do. When we need to stay calm, we should. So that is the most important thing, to stay calm. So when we have these fears to talk to the husband, or whomever, or to communicate, these are also as a karma. Everything, if you're not getting money from someone, that is a karma. Make sure that it is a karma of yours. Instead of shouting at them, always think twice to yourself why it came to you. Always think about it. It came to us because we have even little things at home. Things are not going right. Little things also think, okay, this is happening only to me. Some people say my husband is nice to everyone except me. Why? That is the karma we have. Or he's not working, he's sitting and doing nothing, and you need to bring the money to the family and the burden is on you. Why? This is the karma. All these things are, we can see the dream and release it. Once we release it, he'll be working, everything goes normal. A lot of times when I say that, they say, oh, I accepted it, I'm okay with it, but deep down inside, she's constantly cursing, or constantly thinking, oh, I'm the only one doing it, or he is the one who is, it could be female or male. When I say she or he, it does not matter. It is, I'm talking one of the spouse, or it could be one of the, it could be with the parents also, it could be with anybody whom you're living with. You might be living with a brother. So then we start cursing ourselves. Oh, I'm the only one working. I should always, he never works, he never does anything. All these things comes from your mind because of the karma. So when something adharma we did, karma means work. That doesn't mean bad or good. But what I meant by something is there behind it, some work we did in the past. It could be adharmam. So we need to ask in the dream and release it. How do we release it? We ask in the dream. So you get like a story. So once you see that story, automatically you can tell the in the 4P. If you can reverse it in the dream itself, and then you you can do the 4P and reverse it. And then after that, once you do the 4P continuously, say sorry, it will release one by one. Even little of the littlest thing also, you can do 4P and release it and ask in the dream. So you will get these little dreams, small dreams that you, for some small reason, you call the cops, or you make the person hit by someone. or you have stolen their blankets when they're sleeping. I mean, when they have cold, all those stuff, little thing. Those are little to us, but at that time they did suffered. But we will get the little thing now. So only 20% we get. So friends, everyone, like, think of it, and see what exactly we did. And also, I want all of you to, every minute in our life, whenever there is an inconvenience, I want you guys to think twice that I did something, that's why I got it. This is so important. Okay. So for even fears and for darkness fear or fears about someone or insecurities, all these are comes under the karma. Sometimes with something we did adharmam, that's why we got those. Now, insecurities also. We get so insecure to ask something, to let them know something. All those comes under that. So everyone keep in mind to ask for a dream, even little things you're facing with the family. It could be with the parents, brother, or it could be anyone, even with the friends. If you are having some issues and they are, making fun of you all the time and you feel so bad. So that is your adharmam. It is not the changes they need to do. It is the things you need to do. Yeah.